Hello everybody, how are you guys? Just to follow up on my video about Sharpsburg, we have found that when I produce a video, very quickly after that there are requests on how do you meet people in that community, because as you know, every town, every little neighborhood has a kind of a different vibe, almost a different protocol. It more has to do with customs, I believe, and sort of tradition and just how things have evolved. It's really no, I don't think there's any big rules and regulations on how to meet people. It's just kind of how different communities have developed sort of common ways people do meet. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you 3 different ways I found out you can meet people in Sharpsburg. And the key to meeting sexy available singles in Sharpsburg is to appeal to what their strengths. And as we mentioned, Sharpsburg has a long tradition of their community members being very good with attention to detail, and if you can develop hobbies and get involved with associations that are in line with those skills and those that part of their DNA, you're going to be way far ahead. Can you say it that way? Way far ahead? Is that a proper phrase? You're going to be way far ahead in your dating. So, for example, if you are good at threading needles, if you just have that eye for threading needles, you're really good at it. I mean, I could never get the thread in the needle. Like, sometimes I'll say, okay, I'm going to save $5 and hem my own pants. You know, because maybe I caught the hem on something, and so why should I pay the tailor? I can do it right now. Well, it takes me 40 minutes to get the needle get the thread into the needle, and then I lick it, you know, and sometimes it tastes good, those threads. You're like, wow, they should make this like a cinnamon or something. But if you can do that and then wrap that around a club or an association that appeals to people along those lines, it'll be so much easier to meet people in Sharpsburg, just because they naturally have those skills and those talents. So that's one way, the needle and thread thing. Okay, if you are really good at separating, hold up, let me make this turn here. If you are really good at separating the unpopped popcorn from the good ones that popped before serving them to your guests, you are really going to meet a lot of people from Sharpsburg. Because that attention to detail is not only valued, it's just a natural gift that they have. So I would say start a unpopped popcorn club and invite people from Sharpsburg over. Tell them you need help getting those unpopped kernels out of the regular popped ones, because it's ruining your social life. Like, give it a kind of a human spin. Guys, you're going to do really well. I mean, if you're a guy looking for a girl looking for a guy, or whatever you're looking for, you're going to do well in Sharpsburg, I'm telling you right now. Okay, if you are good at raking leaves and looking for anything in the lawn that people have lost in a previous year but cannot find, if you're able to find rings and coins and eyeglasses, wallets, credit cards, that people have, teeth, things that people that have lost in the lawn, dropped, fell out of their pocket, whatever. and you're able to pick that stuff out of the leaves that are raked every fall, like this time of year, guys, you're going to clean up in the dating scene in Sharpsburg because you have that attention to detail. And even if you don't, just start a club that rakes people's lawns and gives them back all of their stuff they lost. Now you have that altruistic feel about your personality, and they're going to love you, guys. That's how you meet women in Sharpsburg. Start a club that rakes people's lawns, and anything you find, you give back to the homeowner, and then you invite girls to join you. You call them up or text them, and you say, hey, I'm going to go rake some lawns. You're from Sharpsburg. Would you like to come help me find things that are lost? I've got a list for people have given me different homes, things they've lost. You know, maybe it was even like a hearing aid, okay? Something like that that's very important to people. How would you like in June you lose your hearing aid and you can't hear a dang thing through Christmas until they give you a new one at Christmas? Well, if you can start a service that finds that hearing aid by raking it along with the leaves, now you've raked the leaves and you found Grandma's hearing aid. You're a hero. Hero time. Not all heroes wear capes. Sometimes they find hearing aids in the lawn, guys. I'm telling you right now, you're going to be the king of Sharpsburg. They might as well give you the key to the city if you can get all that organized. I'm not saying it's easy, but finding love is not easy, guys and girls. It takes a little effort. I'm giving you the keys. Whether you put it in the lock and unlock the door to your heart, to somebody's heart, and then you get your two hearts pumping at the same time, or whatever I'm trying to say. All right, well, this is just a quick short video on how to find sexy available single people in Sharpsburg, and it's been another Joe Ditzel parody video. I hope that helps. Even if you just get some tips or clues or insights, and you can employ your own techniques, that'll be even better. Come on back. We've got a lot more about Sharpsburg and other Pittsburgh communities. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.